Hello and welcome to Thought for July the 4th. Our readings are 1 Samuel chapter 16, Isaiah chapter 60 and Matthew chapter 5. And our thought is, in its time I will hasten it. We have a remarkable chapter in Isaiah today. A number of its verses reflect some in the final chapters in Revelation that we read a few days ago. They picture the ultimate time to come when the perfect age is reached and the whole world becomes a Garden of Eden populated by perfected people. This is what God intended from the beginning of creation, with Jerusalem as the centre of worship. In Isaiah we read, "They shall call you the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. I will make you majestic forever, a joy from age to age." Chapter 60, verses 14 and 15. Verse 19 also anticipates what is portrayed in Revelation 21, verses 22 to 27. "The sun shall no more be your light by day, nor for brightness shall the moon give you light, but the Lord will be your everlasting light." Isaiah's chapter ends with the words, "I am the Lord, in its time I will hasten it." This is reflected in the use of the word quickly in Revelation. It occurs 3 times in the last chapter. The leaders in the world today have been increasingly uncertain about the future. Many nations are in trouble. The physical nature of the earth is equally worrying them. Climate change cannot be halted. But in particular, and this is what they are not concerned about, the spiritual darkness has become intense. Note the second verse of our Isaiah chapter. "Behold, darkness shall cover the earth, and thick darkness the peoples, but the Lord will arise." In Matthew's Gospel we read the remarkable 5th chapter. But note first that Jesus is not teaching the great crowds that follow him. Last verse in chapter 4, "But seeing the crowds, he went up on the mountain, and when he sat down, his disciples came to him. And he opened his mouth and taught them," verses 1 and 2. All of us who believe we are genuine disciples, or aim to be, must see this teaching as personally addressed to us. "Blessed are the meek," that is the gentle, "for they shall inherit the earth," not heaven. "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall receive mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God," verses 5 and 8 to 8. The Greek word for pure is elsewhere in Matthew translated as clean. Chapter 23, verse 26, and chapter 27, verse 59. Are you cleansing your heart? Read Ephesians chapter 5, verse 26. But as well as cleansing, being meek, thirsting for righteousness, and merciful, we must also remember Jesus said, "Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, so that you may be sons and daughters of your Father who is in heaven." Well, thank you once again for joining us for Thought for the Day, where together we can open up the pages of God's Word, knowing that Word to be a lamp to our feet and a light to our path.